Hello everyone, I am Shivani and welcome to Civil Series. As we always prefer quality over quantity, for that quality content you must refer this channel as I uploaded many videos related to the MCQ series for the specific Mahatransco and BMC exam with the short notes. If you want the short notes PDF, then you must visit the Telegram channel and the link is available in the description and the comment section. So let's start the MCQs of the PMC exam. First question, which of the following cannot be the correct comparison between clamp burning and clean burning? First of all, what is clamp and what is clean burning? Clamp burning is, we'll discuss that points with respect to fuel, cost and the quantity of the bricks and the supervision. Okay, fuel required for the clamp is less, for the clean is more, cost for the clamp is less and for the clean is more. Like that, the quantities we get from the clamp are less and from the clean are more. Therefore, the supervision required for the clamp is less and for the clean is more. Okay, let's see the options. First option is related to fuel, second is related to cost, third is supervision and fourth is the quantity of the bricks. As we discussed the point, the third option here mentioned the skilled supervision is necessary throughout the process in the clamps burning, while such supervision is not necessary in the clean burning, but the supervision is required for the clean burning. So that's why this third option is incorrect here. But as per the question, they ask cannot be the correct comparison. So third option is correct for this question. Next question. Next question. Match the wood elements with the description. First is pith, sapwood, heartwood and the cambium layer. So the innermost portion is the pith, the next portion is the heartwood, the next one is the sapwood and the last portion of the tree is the cambium layer. So first pith is the innermost portion, sapwood is the outer annular ring. Okay, third outer annular ring decides the age of the tree. Then heartwood, which is the inner annular ring surrounding the pith, and the cambium layer is the thin layer of the sap between sapwood and the inner bark. Okay, so as per that, this one is the first, third, second, and the fourth. So option number first is the correct here. The next question. Next question is the sand drain or sand piles are primarily used in the fine grained soil to accelerate the consolidation. Okay, to accelerate the consolidation, second one is the correct. Next, a specimen of clayey silt contains 70% of silt particles, liquid limit is 40% and the plastic limit is 20%. In the liquid limit test, at a moisture content 30%, the required number of blows are 50. So they want to calculate the plasticity index, activity and consistency index. So first one is the plasticity index. For that, we need the water liquid limit and the plastic limit. Liquid limit given is 40 and the plastic limit is 20. So here the plasticity index, which is IP, is 20. Then activity AC is equal to IP divided by, means plasticity index divided by percentage of a clay. Okay, IP is 20, but the percentage of, for that percentage of clay, okay, total percentage is 100%, given is the 70% as a silt particles. Okay, so remaining are the clay particles. So 20 by 30 is the AC, okay, which is 0.67. The next last one is the consistency index, which is liquid limit minus moisture content divided by plasticity index. Liquid limit is 40, moisture content is 30 and the IP is the 20. Okay, and that is equals to 0.5. The IP is 20, 10 by 20 is 0.5. So here the first option is correct. The next one, in horizontal distance measurement using stadia tachymetry, The basic formula for the distance has an additive constant and an analytic lenses is inserted in the tachyometer to make this additive constant 0. Okay. There are two constant. First one is the additive constant, second one is the multiplying constant, which is additive is 0, multiplying is 100. Okay. So from where we find that, okay, by which lenses? So that lenses are the convex lenses which are inserted between the object glass and the diaphragm. Okay, so here the first option is correct. Next one, for the pin jointed frame shown below, where all the members have a length L, load is P, which is applied horizontally at the joint B. Okay, here what is the force in the member AB? So that's the force into this member. But for this P force, which is horizontal, there is no opposition force, okay, no opposite force which react on this force. So this is nearly or this is equal to 0. So that's why the force on the AB is 0. Okay. Next one. Which of the following given option is not a common minor method used for the disinfection of water quality improvement during the water treatment process? So for that treatment, which is not common, is the with silica. But we use these treatments with the iodine and bromine, with the ozone and the boiling of water. These treatments are used, but the treatment with the silica is not used. The next, the following technologies are generally used for removing the fluorides from the water. So for removing the fluoride, we doesn't use the reverse osmosis process, but for that we use the absorption by activated alumina, then this Nalgonda technique, then ion exchange absorption technique. Okay, these are the three techniques for the removal of the fluorides from the water. The next one, which of the following method used for finding the slope and deflection of the beam is called as method of singularity function? Okay, this is the OR name for the Macaulay method. So this is just the definition question. Then next, for a linearly elastic, homogeneous and isotropic material having modulus of rigidity G and the modulus of elasticity E, the range of G is given by. Okay, so there is one formula which is E equals to 2G in bracket 1 plus mu. Okay, so in this the modulus of rigidity is there and the modulus of elasticity is present. Okay, so mu is the Poisson's ratio. That value generally between 0 to 0.5. Okay, for that value we calculate here the E value or the E relation with respect to the G. If we consider the mu value as a 0, then we get E equals to 2G. And if we consider the mu value as zero point 0.5, so here is 1.5 multiplied by 2, E equals to 3G. But as per the option, they give the answer in terms of E. Okay, so here G is equals to E by 2 for this, and for this G equals to E by 3. So G value is varies between E by 2 to E by 3. Okay, this one, last option is correct here. So these are the questions related to the PMC exam. As you like all the questions, or if you have any doubt from the question, so please comment down for that doubts, and thank you for watching.